what you created. Everything surrounding me, you made it. Everything so beautiful, the way it flows together. I think I hear birds singing your praises.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome welcome back to another episode of the Big Bad Bar Chronicles series. And most importantly, welcome to October. Welcome to October. Today is the first day of October, and I am thrilled and excited because the days are moving. The days are going. Yes, just let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. But if you're new here, hi, my name is Abigail Mutunga. I am a proud graduate of Igachon University Law School, and I am currently at the Kenya School of Law studying for my bar exams, which I am gonna be doing next month in November. Hence why I'm super excited that the days are going because your girl needs rest. Your girl needs rest. It's so funny because just this week, when it was starting on Monday, I genuinely felt, and I'm really being honest here, I genuinely felt the fatigue and tiredness for every day of the whole week on Monday. I was already tired for the whole week on Monday. That is how crazy things have been. But time is moving and I'm so happy. But also with that, it comes just the anxiety and the little fear and the nervousness of, the bar exams because, this is literally one of the most important exams that I'm going to be sitting for in my life. So, yeah. But I can say I I think I'm getting to that place where I feel I am really genuinely ready, and there are specific units that honestly I do feel like at this point it's just perfection. At this point it's just perfection. But then of course there are other units that they need more um, work done. But we're working on that. We're working on that. But at this point in time, I'm starting to feel a little bit better, a little bit less anxious, and just really looking forward to the bar exams. So, an update is we received our oral examinations results. We are yet to receive our project work results, but we are not going to let that get to us. We are studying for the bar exams as if we are starting from zero. That is the plan because remember, it's slaying the giant. So that's the goal and that's the dream. Obviously, right now, since it's October, things are gonna be in overdrive. I think I kind of there's something I did that kind of let myself sort of rest, but not rest, but rested all the same in preparation for this October because this October is packed. And so far, I am happy with how it started, and I am really looking forward to it coming to an end and being done. Literally just being done. It's October. It's October, and I am real. I
Feel
really
like you did it for me. It's the way your love feels. It's the way that I hear all of creation singing with me. It's the way the fruit grows and knows when to let go. And it's time again for a new season. I feel like you did it for me, yeah. Listen to the water, listen how it flows. You really thought of everything. I wonder how much I'm just getting caught up in things you never meant me to. All that this world could offer will never satisfy me like just being with your father. Oh, wow. It's the way the birds fly across the sunset sky. I feel like you did it for me. It's the way your love feels. It's the way that I hear all of creation singing with me. It's the way the fruit grows and knows when changed and things came to life? Was it beautiful when you saw everything you made? And it's crazy to think in the midst of it all, you already knew my name. And the more that I see you, the more I'm in awe. I can't help but feel this.
So, guys, guess where I'm from? From the previous clip, I know you have seen that I am from a mentorship program with the Alliance High School. It's a real, like, I know, like, for me, it's such a big deal because of how it happens, but I'm a mentor for Alliance High School. Like, anyways, this week things are just happening how they're just happening. Things are just happening. Like, even the mentorship thing, how it came up is yesterday thing. It was texted in our group chat that the Alliance High School will be coming to the Kenya School of Law for a trip, and they want 3 volunteers to mentor them. And tell me why. My first instinct was to just write my name. I don't know why. I don't know where I got that kind of courage, because this is not something I've done before. Let's be clear. This is not something I've ever done. Mentoring someone, like standing in front of young people, young visionary people, and talking to them. It's not something I've done. But for whatever reason, I just did. And it's I feel so happy. I feel so proud of myself. Like, they reminded me of the feeling I had when I was in high school and thinking about the law, because it really felt unreachable. It felt like up there. It really did feel up there. And us talking to them and showing them that we are here. So this means that it's reachable for you guys. Like, you can do this. It's doable. And so that feeling of even me just, standing in front of them and talking to them is, of course, I was nervous. I was nervous because I was like, what did I put myself into? But I remember that when I was a high school student, I would have wanted someone to do the same thing for me, because we never got to do that kind of thing. And actually, it just gets to show how, certain schools really invest so much, to set up their students for success. And today was just an amazing day. Today was just an eventful day. Yesterday, too, like, I won a prize. Like, yesterday was customer service week, and it's a weird it's a weird story of how it happened, because I was not even supposed to be there. I was not even supposed to be there, but I was among the lucky few. And I'm putting the lucky in words because I really don't believe in luck. Like, what do you mean? Just things just happen to you? Like, no. But I won a prize yesterday. I got to cut the cake with the director. I got to eat a lot and a lot of cake, and that cake was just, this week is just this week is just I mean, today I was just walking around school, and some really famous actress like literally stopped me in my tracks and was like, "Hi, you look good." And I was like, "Oh man, can this day get any better? Can this day get any better?" Like, I look at this person, I'm like, "You look cute. You're telling me I look cute?" It was a girl. It was a girl, but I don't know if it is the Hallelujah Challenge effect, because yo, I'm loving how this week is going. I'm loving how this week is going. Like, for the first time, I can actually feel and feel it deep inside me that the future is bright for me. The future is bright for me. I have loved what I have done today. I have loved the mentorship thing. I have loved to connect, because when I was there, I was not trying to motivate these people. Mm-mm. I was just trying to mentor them and tell them it is reachable. Like, it's not that far off. I'm not trying to, Benjamin Zulu you, but I loved what I did today. I loved the feeling that I had. I loved the nerves that I had, and then just overcoming those nerves and then speaking to them. And then, I don't know, they're just listening to you. And I'm like, yo, child, I don't even know half of what I'm saying. What do you mean? I am your mentor. You look up to me. You do? From the Alliance High School? Like, but it just gets to show that these things, they're usually passed down from generation to generation, and I'm just so glad to be a part of that. Because what I told them is, I want you, if there's only one thing that you're going to live with from the Kenya School of Law today, just know that Abigail told you, like, I want you to leave this place with a fire that has been ignited in you, a fire that will only continue to be fanned and fanned and fanned into flame. Right now, when you've come here, there are sparks. There are sparks. And so I want, when I'm talking to you and you see me standing here, that you see it's possible and I turn that spark into fire. That is literally, and honestly, their school has set them up for success. They are already one leg in. And so I just love the whole thing of mentorship. I just do. I think I have just discovered a new thing that I just want to do like part time. And like I said, the future is bright. The future is bright. I just don't know how to say it in another language, but the future is bright. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm saying this. We're finally here. Classes are officially over. Like, no more lectures, no more assignments, no more presentations, just me, my God, my revision, and the bar exams I had. Last Friday marked the end of our classes, end of our learning, like in class learning, and it still hasn't fully sunk in. Like, there's a part of me that is still in denial because there was just this whole routine that I was used to that just ended. And yeah, so I just wanted to sit down and talk and kind of like check in with myself and let you in on where my head's at this time now that we are heading into the final stretch. So, like I said, classes are over, and honestly, I feel a bit of relief and like disbelief because I can't believe that they're actually over because that marks a big step. It means we are only like less than 10 days to the bar exams. So I'm just in disbelief and relief that we are actually approaching the end of this thing. We are actually doing this. I'm actually gonna sit for the bar exams. My current state of mind about the bar exams is, so on a scale of calm to chaos, I'm somewhere in the middle because some moments I feel like I'm confident, I'm completely in control, and then some moments I'm reading a topic and I'm like, did I really learn this? Like, it feels like it's the first time I'm hearing of something. And so there's just this constant back and forth of confidence and panic. Like, it's just a 50-50 thing. But the part of this whole bar exam preparation that gives me confidence is the structure, I would say, because I have been through past papers. My mode of revision has been strictly through past papers and discussions, group discussions. And so going through the past papers, it has given me kind of the rhythm as to how CLE sets the exam. I get off to see the twists, the hidden things in the questions. Sometimes maybe if I overthought about a question, I'm like, this question just wanted you, to just think straight ahead, no overthinking. And so I think I have realized, and something that I have taken away from this whole bar prep process is that just you cannot be prepared enough but there's just a level of confidence that you need to have in yourself, and you trust yourself in order to sit for these bar exams. But what gives me a little bit of anxiety is that there's just so much to read, like the volume of it. There's just so much to read, because essentially the bar exams is not just about what you know, but about what you remember in that moment. Because truth be told, you can know like almost, everything about a topic, but just that one concept about a particular topic that is being tested in that exam just escapes your mind. And like, that's my biggest fear, because it's like the one thing that you don't want to happen to you in an exam room, because I cannot imagine just the happiness and the joy that you'll feel when you enter into an exam room and you see a question that you're actually prepared for, that you're confident about, that you know the content and all that and all that. So that is one thing that gives me anxiety. Like, what do I remember that moment when I read that question? Is what the question is testing, you know is it what I remember? So that's one thing that really, like, it gives me crippling anxiety. And also another scary part is that you cannot, first of all, you cannot bewitch yourself into passing silly exam. Like, you cannot bewitch yourself into passing the exam. And secondly, like, you can't cram the whole syllabus in your brain. Like, totally, unless you're some sort of like a genius, but you can't cram the whole syllabus into your brain. One thing that I have come to learn is I have to trust my consistency. Like, I have to trust that everything that I've been doing since February until now, it counts for something. Then that's something, like, I will see it in the bar exam. Like, I have to trust my consistency. Another thing that I wanna hold on to, or one thought that I do wanna hold on to as I'm going into the examination room, is I've done my part. I have shown up, I have endured, I have done my best, and I have to hope that my best is enough. Like, my best is more than enough. Like, that's one thought that I wanna tell myself every morning as I'm going to be going in the examination room. Like, Abigail, you've done your best, you've showed up, you endured, and your best your best was more than enough. So yeah, that's where I am right now. That's where my mind is right now. We're gonna head into the less than 10 days stretch of revising, and next week on Thursday, I'm gonna be sitting for my first paper of the bar. Next week on Thursday, I'm gonna be sitting for my first paper of the bar. Like, yo, so I'm just there's just a little bit of fear, there's just a little bit of anxiety, and a whole lot of faith right now. But there's just some quiet excitement in there that finally the end is in sight. Like, finally we can see the end. We can see the end. So pray for me, pray for me, pray for my friends. If you know anyone who's sitting for the bar, pray for them. We really do need those prayers. And I will keep sharing my bits and pieces of this journey. But as for now, I'm gonna go into now full blown revision mode. If I've never had to transnight, I will do that in this season, because that is what the season demands. Like, there is nothing that this season will ask of me that I will not give. Let me just put it like that. Whatever this current season asks of me, I will give. I will give. So for now, from me to you is adios. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Keep me in your prayers. Keep me in your prayers. Like, I cannot ask enough. Keep me in your prayers. I will do my best, and we pray that my best is more than enough, and that God will do the rest. And I will see you guys in the next video.